It's too good just to have in my stories. I have a ball of clay and I'm just gonna roll it out a little bit and then I'm gonna squish a battery into it like this. Okay, so my battery is squished into my clay and now I'm just gonna cut around it to make a circle. So this is what I have now, a little clay circle that my battery fits in. And now hopefully I can get my battery out. There we go. And now I'm gonna bake it. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm gonna put a hole in it. I'm gonna put a hole with this rod in the middle so I can put in this rod later. Okay, now I'm gonna bake it. So I'm using Sculpey and the directions say to bake at 275 for 15 minutes per 1/4 inch. So this is about 1/4 inch. So I'm gonna put it in at 275 for 15 minutes and hope for the best. While my Sculpey is baking, I am going to set up the top of the lamp. So we need 330 seconds of brass tubing. I'm gonna cut it to the size I want. I'm gonna feed my wire up through it. So I fed the wire up the tube and then I stuck the tube into the hole in the glass vial and glued it in place. Now I'm gonna make sure it works by testing it on the battery. So the copper side goes on the positive and the silver side goes on the negative. And yes, it lights up. So the way I'm gonna try to make this lamp work without having to wire it at all is by twisting the copper wire so that it's gonna sit on the top and twisting the silver wire so that it sits on the bottom. And then slipping the battery in like this. And as you can see, it lights up just like that. Okay, so I made another one. I tried to mix in some black with the white this time to make it look like marble or granite or something. And it looks okay. It's kind of interesting. So I'm going to poke the hole. And then I'm going to bake this. So what I did is I stuck the wires and the brass tubing through the battery holder. And then I cut the wires so that they would be shorter so I don't have to wind them around. And then what I did is I took an X-Acto knife and I stripped the ends of the wire like this because there's a little clear coating on them and they won't be reactive unless you strip that clear coating off. So just scrape it on all sides. And then I'm going to fold this wire down. The copper wire is going to be on top. So fold it down like this and just squish it in. And then I'm going to put the battery in, positive side up. And to turn it on, you just fold the silver wire onto the bottom. Now to keep the silver wire here, I have these dot stickers that my daughter uses, which are the perfect size. So I'm just gonna take one and put it over the bottom and press it down hard, making sure that it's keeping that bottom wire stuck to the bottom of the battery. And there you have it. A light. It can go anywhere. It can go upside down. I could make a longer tube and have it be a floor